What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Duke versus Stanford college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 15th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up on Saturday's card. It's a big card of college hoops, close to 150 games on the college hoops card. So, lots of action, lots of money to be made. We've also got lots of products, on at Pick Dawgz Premium. For me, usually the 3-day and 7-day passes are less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. So whether it's a daily or long-term pass that you check out, use that promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase. If you get one of those long-term passes, like I said, you usually get it at a better price, and you get a couple extra days worth of plays included. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Duke and Stanford. And we've got Duke coming into this one with a record of 21-3 on the year and 14-10 against the number of the season after ending up with a 78-57 win over Cal in their last matchup, winners in 9 of their last 10, while Stanford comes in off a 60-52 loss to Georgia Tech at home in their last matchup. They lost 3 of their last 4 and failed to cover in 5 straight. They're still 16-9 on the year. 12-13 against the number this season. The problem is just with how weak the ACC has been this season. It's hard for a team, even a 16-9 team like Stanford, to really make a case to the NCAA tournament committee. I mean, right now, Stanford's not even on the next 4 outline, where there's teams like Pitt, Xavier, UC San Diego, and Boise State. And like I said, with how, problematic it's been in the ACC, I mean, like I said, to a team like Pitt, who's currently in the ACC standings, in the upper half of the conference, and they still, in terms of total win-loss, but they're at 14-10. They're 5-8 in conference play. Stanford's 8-6, but if they can get a couple of signature wins down the stretch, maybe they have a better case of making a case to the NCAA tournament committee, because Pitt's struggles for the most part have come as of late, where they've lost 4 in a row. But like I said, losses to Georgia Tech are going to do you a heck of a lot more harm than they will good. But what we've seen from Stanford is that they've had issues at times going on the road and, competing. I mean, they were 8-point dogs against SMU and lost by 24. They gave up 85 points. They lost by double digits to Wake Forest, gave up 80 points in that game. But they also went on the road and beat North Carolina outright. Does that say more about North Carolina and, again, how poor the ACC has been this season? Or, does it speak to Stanford being able to go on the road and hold their own against teams that they may have taken a bit of a step up against? Well, Duke is one of those teams that you're going to have to take a massive step up against, and I'm not sure that Stanford's going to be built to keep this game within the number. That being said, there's been a couple of spots as of late where Duke have been heavy favorites. They were laying 23.5 against Cal, won by 21. They were laying 22 against NC State, 2-11 in ACC play in NC State, and won that game by 10, laying 22. But again, we've also seen Duke be dominant for the other part of conference play. So if I had to lean towards a side here, it's tough. It's like a 51% lean towards Stanford. I'm really on the fence of the side here, but I like the over a lot in this game, because whatever way you slice it, I do think that we have an over lined up here. This is a Duke team that's put up 76 points in the majority of their recent home games. They played 6 home games in their last 10 and put up 76 plus in 5 of those 6, hitting 80 plus, I'd say a little bit more often than not. And in conference play, this is a Duke team that's, averaging, close to just over 80 points per game. At home this season, Duke putting up 82.4 points per game. Stanford on the road giving up close to 77 per game. So I think that's kind of in the wheelhouse of what Duke can put up here. And the only reason that we didn't hit the over with Cal on the other side is because Cal only put up 57 points. But I think with a game changer like Max Reynaud on the floor for Stanford, I think Stanford could easily put up 60, 65 points here. And whether it's a blowout or if it's a game that Stanford covers, I think we get up into the high 140s range here. So give me the over between Stanford and Duke, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.